The luxury department store was buzzing with elite shoppers. At the cash counter, a woman with disheveled hair and weary eyes hesitated as she counted the last of her crumpled bills. Her little daughter clutched her hand, eyes filled with hope as they stared at a simple winter coat. "I'm sorry, but you're short on the total amount," the cashier said hesitantly. Before the struggling mother could speak, an elegantly dressed woman behind her scoffed. "People like you shouldn't even be shopping here," she sneered. "If you can't afford it, step aside and let people with real money go first." The mother's face flushed with embarrassment as she gripped her daughter's hand tighter. Just then, a calm yet firm voice interrupted the tension. "I think she was here first," Keanu Reeves said, stepping forward. The crowd turned their heads, eyes widening as they recognized him. The rich woman blinked in disbelief. "Keanu Reeves," she stammered, her arrogance momentarily faltering. He nodded, then turned his attention back to the mother. "How much do you need?" The mother hesitated, glancing at her daughter, who now looked up at Keanu with wide eyes. "It's all right," he assured her. Without waiting for an answer, he took out his wallet and handed the cashier a credit card. "Charge the full amount, and add a pair of gloves and a scarf too," he said warmly. The cashier, now trembling with excitement, quickly processed the purchase. The rich woman scoffed. "Why waste your money on people like her? She should work harder instead of expecting handouts." The store fell silent. Keanu slowly turned to face her, his usually gentle eyes now filled with disappointment. "Helping someone in need isn't a waste," Keanu said calmly, his voice firm. "Compassion isn't a weakness. It's a choice." The rich woman rolled her eyes, still unwilling to back down. "They just take advantage. People like that never get anywhere," she muttered under her breath. Keanu exhaled slowly, then looked around at the people watching. "You know," he said, "I grew up without much. I've struggled, I've slept on park benches. But kindness kept me going. If we only help those we think deserve it, what kind of world are we creating?" The rich woman had no response. The mother, now on the verge of tears, clutched the coat as she whispered, "Thank you. I don't know how to repay you." Keanu smiled. "You don't need to. Just pass the kindness forward when you see a." The store erupted into whispers. Some customers nodded in agreement, others looked at the rich woman with disdain. Feeling the shift in the room, she grabbed her designer bag and stormed off, muttering to herself. Meanwhile, the mother knelt and helped her daughter put on the new coat. The little girl beamed up at Keanu. "It's warm." "Thank you, mister." He chuckled, kneeling to her level. "You're welcome, kiddo. Stay warm, okay?" The girl nodded enthusiastically. The cashier, still shaken, cleared her throat. "Mr. Reeves, that was incredible. You just changed her life." He shook his head. "She's already strong. She just needed a little kindness today." As Keanu prepared to leave, another customer stepped forward, handing the struggling mother a small envelope. "For groceries," she said with a smile. Inspired by Keanu's actions, others followed, offering small gestures of support. The mother, overwhelmed, wiped away tears. Keanu turned back once more, his heart full. "See? Kindness spreads," he said, flashing a small smile. As he walked out, people in the store clapped. The rich woman may have walked away in shame, but today, kindness had won. And Keanu Reeves had once again proven why he was more than just a Hollywood star, he was a true legend.